Hey there, welcome back to my channel. My name is Brittney Bundles, and today's video is going to be about a few changes in regards to shipping costs. I received this email from Shopify, I think like maybe 2 to 3 weeks ago, and I've been wanting to create a video ever since, just giving you a heads up on what you can expect with certain shipping carriers and why you may have noticed that your shipping costs are possibly higher when you do create shipping labels through Shopify. And just go over things like that. So if you are interested, be sure to give this video a big thumbs up. Please make sure that you are subscribed, and let's get right into it. So as you can see, the email starts off by saying shipping carriers like USPS, UPS, and DHL will add peak surcharges to shipping costs during the holiday season. Peak surcharges are being applied due to increased volume of shipments and are applicable wherever shipping labels are purchased. And then I'm showing you an overview of what to expect by each carrier. Now, if you've been watching this channel for a while, then you know that I do use USPS, which is the post office, and it shows that the effective date for the peak surcharges will go into effect October 18th. So it's already in effect, and it should go through December 27th, 2020. It also gives you an estimate of what the charges are going to be depending on the service. And then it also shows you UPS, and it also gives you information on DHL. Now, I do want to say this. I often get questions as to should the shipping prices increase on your website whenever there's an increase to the shipping charges based on the carrier that you're using. So whether it's a holiday surcharge or whether they have decided to go up in prices, that's a question that I get. What should you do? What would I do? And I've made videos about shipping prices increasing. This is not my first video going over that. However, I do want you all to be aware of what's happening. And what I would say to that is what I would recommend doing is take a look at your specific goal for your store. There are some stores, online businesses that offer free shipping and are okay with free shipping. If that's something that you're okay with, if that's something that you've already calculated the price for and have found a way to compensate for the shipping cost so that you're not taking a loss on it, such as you're getting the price back based on the amount that you're charging for your products, or you're getting the price back based on a subscription service that you're offering or another type of service that you're supplying, whatever the case may be, that's fine. That works for some stores. Or if you've decided to take a loss while you are gaining more customers by showing different sales, and also by saying, shipping is free. That is a way that some stores lead, and some stores try to close on sales by offering different incentives, and the free shipping is an incentive. So it just depends on what you're trying to do. And I just want to pause for a moment and let you know that I am going to be showing you different information throughout this video as well. So if you want to take a look to see further details in regards to the shipping peak surcharges, you can definitely do that. I have not decided to increase my prices at this point. It is a few cents difference that I've noticed through my Shopify store when I am creating labels. Although it's a few cents, I'm not downplaying how much of an impact it can have on businesses, because everything adds up, and I'm aware of that. However, if you decide that it's something you want to do, you can. What I would recommend doing is possibly, if you are going to do this, you can either send out a newsletter to your customers, if you're okay with that, letting them know that the shipping prices have increased, or you can go ahead and increase your shipping prices, and when your customers check out, they'll be able to see the updated shipping price. And if they reach out via chat or email or text or call and have any questions, you're able to send over this article or send information in regards to why you are increasing shipping. And again, I think something to keep in mind with this scenario is that it's not really you that's increasing shipping. I mean, technically, if you decide to increase shipping on the site because the carrier that you're using went up in shipping for the holiday surcharge, you're going in and you're increasing the shipping. However, if it's a custom shipping option that you have set, and even if you don't have a custom shipping option set, if you're using that carrier, then you're still subject to pay that carrier's pricing. So I think it's important to be conscious of the terminology that you're using too. And when you are getting questions from your customers, or if you do get any pushback, you're able to phrase it in a way that makes sense by letting them know that the carrier, the carrier that you're using. So USPS has gone up on their prices because of this and that. And that's why I mentioned maybe sending over the article if you do get lots of questions and some pushback, and you're kind of stuck at, what should I say? And I really didn't want to raise the price, but the prices are raised, not because I wanted to, but because, the shipping has increased. And although, like I mentioned, it's a few cents, or it could be a couple dollars depending on the order. It could, depending on who you're using. I'm just going over here some of their peak surcharge information. So it just depends on, like I said, it just depends on that order and what's in that order. And, you can read all the information here. It's available through Shopify too if you have any questions. But like I said, I think it's important to make sure that you're conscious of how you're phrasing it. It shouldn't make or break an order, especially if you are selling your products and if you're promoting your business based on the value and the quality that you're offering, and not just strictly on the price or strictly off incentives. Incentives are okay, but I do believe that they shouldn't be the bulk of the reasons that your customers are coming to shop with you. Now I am showing you the inside of my Shopify store, and I want to show you that if you do want to change any of your shipping settings, it's very simple to do. All you have to do is go to your Shopify store, log in, go to settings, and then shipping. If you don't have Shopify, click the link down below, choose the plan that's going to work best for you, and there may even be a free trial. But I'm showing you here that you can set up different shipping categories. So I have a different custom option for wholesale shipping. You also can go ahead and now select local delivery and pickup as options too, if that is something that you want to offer to your customers. So if you are getting some pushback regarding the increases for shipping, or the shipping rate increases that are now being applied to your website, if you are offering delivery or pickup options, then that could be a way to overcome some of those objections. If you get customers saying, well, wait a minute, I don't want to pay more for shipping. I'm not going to pay more for shipping. Is there anything I can do? These would be, some options that you could possibly leverage in those situations and those scenarios to still secure the sale. One thing that I do like about Shopify is the fact that you can create custom shipping options. So not everyone has to have the same shipping. You can truly choose what's going to work best for your business. So if you do have any specific questions regarding shipping, Shopify does a really great job with outlining information and resources for you to get your answers. So I'm just showing you here the information that is available through the Shopify Help Center. The Shopify Help Center, I was going to say that's where I live. That's where I go because I do enjoy using Shopify, and I've been using Shopify for so long that I've taken the time to research the changes and to I don't even have to research all the time, because a lot of times when there's a big change, even with shipping, I'm notified. Whereas some other e-commerce sites that I used to work with, I wouldn't know if the shipping was going up with certain businesses. I wouldn't know that. And I didn't even expect them to let me know that, So Shopify is sort of my one-stop shop. I really enjoy using them. Again, there is a link down below this video if you want to try them out for yourself or switch over. And just wanted to give you that heads up that the peak surcharges for USPS are now in effect and when they end, and how you can either change the prices on your website and still keep your customers, or decide if you decide to keep your prices the same, at least you still know what to expect and how much you are going to have to compensate for or come out of pocket on. So I do appreciate you all for watching this video. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them down below, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye.